All right, everybody, today is Thursday, October 28th, 2021. I am at my grandparents' house right now because there is still no power at my house. It is 12 o'clock now, and we thought we'd have the power back by the end of the day yesterday, but we did not, and school was canceled for today again. So I'm now in Braintree because there is power here, and yeah, we're gonna be exploring the elementary school up here. I believe there's kids actually at school right now, so hopefully they can still get on to the school property. And I hear some of them outside, so they might be at recess, but we'll see. I don't think they'll have a problem with me walking around the school, and I don't see the issue with that. So hope everybody is staying safe though during this this storm, because it's just been a crazy storm. It really has, and this has never really happened before, so it's good to have school off though. So as we go up here, I hear children screaming. I'm not sure if you guys could hear that, but there are people up here, definitely. It's an elementary school, so I'm gonna see where everybody is. I hear screaming, I hear cars. I see cars, not hear cars. So I wonder if they're gonna let me come up here. Otherwise, we can explore down there. But as we can see, I'll try to zoom in. A couple cars along there. And normally when I come up here, obviously there's nobody ever here because this school is essentially dead. But now you guys can definitely hear them screaming. I don't know if I want to go up there right now because they're in school hours, and if they see someone coming through up this hill, they're gonna probably act a little suspicious of me. Just like the guy when I climbed the fence at DJ's did, even though I had sandals on, I look like I'm 12 years old, and I had like shorts and short sleeve sports shirt on. Like, I was clearly no threat. The guy thought I was stealing. I mean, as we explore these woods, we can probably make a story time about that. I'm not sure if I shared it to this YouTube channel, but basically what happened was there's a little junkyard that apparently is owned by a company. I've never been down here before, by the way, so I don't know where I'm going, but there is a company with that fence near my neighborhood, and I decided, why don't I climb the fence and just explore for a little, because I'm bored. But I did. I climbed right over the fence, and before I climbed over the fence, I actually did see, there's houses near this, obviously. I saw a dad and his daughter playing whatever at the in their front yard, but I figured they wouldn't even care because they're whatever. They're just minding their own business. And I looked around me, made sure no cars were coming, made sure no owners of the stores next to it were there. There's the court. And so basically I just climbed over, and there's a bunch of junk, a bunch of wooden planks in here and stuff. And I decided, all right, let's just explore around. So I started recording because, I mean, climbing it, you got to record because it could have been a nice video or something. But this is looking awfully familiar. Holy shit. I am going to turn around because that is giving me PTSD of exploring the woods near my neighborhood where there were a bunch of beer cans and there's actually people there. But now I'm getting close to the field. I'm going to sprint across. Oh my God, I see children. Fuck. I'm going to run because they're going to think I'm an elementary school kid running away. Shit. Okay. So back to the story. I climbed. 10 seconds into the fence, I hear two random guys yelling at me. One of them was the guy playing with his daughter in the front yard. One of them was the owner of the store right next to it. They screamed, "Get the fuck down. Get the fuck out of there. What are you doing?" I for sure thought they were going to be armed or something. So then all I did was put my hands up like I committed a crime, just to look as innocent and suck their dicks as possible. Suck their dicks as much as possible, sorry. So I just did that because I figured if I do that, I'll show I'm not stealing anything from this junk, from this shithole, with absolutely nothing I would want, or anybody would want. Not even a homeless person. Oh my God, I'm dying because I sprinted. But just to show I wasn't dangerous or anything, put my hands up. I had my bike with me, so I then climbed the fence over again, and they met me right there, like, and in the moment I was thinking of actually leaving them, get on my bike and run, not to my neighborhood or anything, but just away. But then looking back on it, if I did that, I would have just got the cops called on, and then they would have been looking for me. Wouldn't have been the biggest deal because clearly I didn't have anything. And then these guys are absolutely nut jobs, right? They start screaming and crazy, swearing. Keep in mind, one of them has a 5-year-old daughter right next to him. And I'm just like, all right, I didn't do anything. Blah, blah, blah. The conversation goes on. And one of them says either we're calling the police to, like, I don't even know what they were thinking. Like, are they going to arrest me? I'm like, as I said, I looked like I was coming out of a high school gym class. Like, short sleeves, shorts, sandals. Like, I was so, like, innocent looking. And they thought, oh, you're stealing something. Oh, we think you're stealing something. Why would I steal anything from that shithole? Anyways, they said either the police are being called or call your parents. Obviously, I call my parents, so I don't want the police coming for essentially nothing. For me climbing a fence and recording for 5 seconds. And then one of them's like, who you talking to? Said, nobody, myself, I'm recording. Anyway, he didn't care that I was recording for some reason. But he did care that I was intentionally, potentially stealing something. My parents come to the place, and they're like, oh, sorry, he never does stuff like this, blah, blah, blah. One of them ended up going back into the store because he had business, and he decided this was more important than his actual business. So the other guy with the daughter stayed out and talked, and they were like, just don't do it again, otherwise there'll be an actual consequence. So that was the story. I just decided to make this a story time, part of this, a story time video, I guess, because if they saw me at that school I was just at, running around, then they would think, oh, yep, that's an elementary school kid getting out, running out of the fence and into the open street. So they probably would think I was an elementary school kid. But that's why I got out of there. I'm not going to explore it today, but thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully everybody's staying safe during the power outage. Hopefully I get power back soon because I've been staying at my grandparents' house and it's just been pretty boring, but hope everyone's safe. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.